What is going on, guys? It's Lon here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I prepare for races. This is like right before a race, you know, things you might want to freshen up. So one of the really crucial things, you know, in racing and in preparation for mountain bikes is tire pressure. You know, you want to have good tire pressure depending on, you know, the terrain you're riding on, the conditions, and you know, that can really make a huge effect, you know, during races. A good thing to know is, you know, what is your preferred tire pressure? Now, some of you might be like, I don't know what I run. I run whatever's in the tire. I recommend, you know, you start playing around with tire pressure and you start to figure out what you like. And, you know, I've been loving my Crank Brothers Click pump here. It's got the burst can on the back. It's the digital one. This is kind of like the Lamborghini of floor pumps. Like, this whole thing is just solid metal. I mean, listen. Like, everything is metal on it. So it's digital, so you can see your tire pressure here. And basically, if you take this out, right? Take this out, and magnetic like that. Then you have two sides of the valve. So this is one side. This is for Presta, and then the other side is Schrader. 2-in-1 right there. And so, without the canister, you can literally use it. I can literally take off the canister and use it like a normal pump. So that's just, you know, a normal pump. And beauty is that it screws on instead of like clamping on, so you don't lose really any tire pressure at all whenever you're screwing it on and taking it off. So now press the power button right there. So right now I'm a little low. I'm at 17 PSI, which is a little low for my likings, especially for my weight. I'm about 155 pounds. So I like to run a drier course, which is what I'm gonna be racing today here at Gurney Lane. I think I liked around 22 PSI is what I like, you know, fast rolling, dry conditions. It's relatively grippy in here. So I'm gonna run about 22. Let me give it one more pump. 22 PSI in the back tire. I run a little less in the front, probably around 20 PSI. So 2 PSI difference. You know, I like to have a little more grip in the front to prevent, you know, washing out. Just, you know, that's just my personal preference. So the beauty of this thing is that what you do, right? So you unscrew this, flip it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to blow up my tire right now, but what you do is you just screw it right on your valve and then flip this and it'll shoot a big burst of, you know, we pumped up 59 PSI of air. So it'll shoot up 60 pounds in there just like that. And ready? Just like that. Boom, tire seated, pops. You don't need an air compressor. You know, let's say you break your bead, you know, you get a flat tire and then the bead comes off, so you gotta, you know, reseat it. Boom, quick burst of air, get it back on, you know, instead of bringing an air compressor wherever you go. If you don't have a CO2 cartridge, then you can just use a burst pump. It's always there for you. You can bring it wherever you want to go. Now, there's nothing I hate more than a slow dropper. And so this stuff right here, this Finish Line Max suspension spray, is for your front, your rear suspension, and dropper. If you get a lot of gunk and, you know, your dropper's kind of moving slow, what you do is you just pop this off, shake it up a little bit, give it a good spray, and then just work it in there. Sweet. So basically what it does, you might have some little dirt and, you know, mud stuff come up, so be ready to, you know, get a little rag and just wipe the rest off like this. And then basically your dropper's running mint. I do that before almost every race. And I also give my suspension a quick spray, front and back. I just did that like a few hours ago, so I'm not gonna do it again. But make sure you guys do this because I'm telling you, it is a game changer.
Let's go, Lon. 5,
Ready?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, 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 go! Yeah!
In second place from Niskayuna Mohawk Composite, Lawton Denis. And the points leader from Shenango Composite, it's Jackson Callis.